Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent. And we knew that it was going to be big for XRP, but you didn't know just how big it was going to be. I'm going to kick off first by talking to you guys about what is going on at the moment. And we've got lots of analysts saying that the bull market is not over. Phase one has just begun. So while you have people out there in the marketplace saying, that we're going down, the bull market is over, blah, 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 far from it, right? So analysts, people that actually know what they're talking about know just how big and how explosive this is all about to get. And this is true testament to what happened in 2011 and 2013 cycle, right? The Bitcoin price is going to explode. The entire market is about to go crazy. But let's get into why you're here today. So, SEC versus Ripple. Judge not happy with SEC's argument, orders in-camera review. Yes! Start clapping and get those spacesuits out. It is so good what has happened over the last couple of hours and what's happened with the case. And you can tell that by the price action movement already that we're starting to see. We've seen a small increase, and I will talk to you about that as well. But this is good news. This is very, 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 very good news. Good win for Ripple. That has been dismissed before by the judge 2 times already. The court considers these documents relevant for Ripple's fair notice defense. The result of today's hearing may well be a major win for Ripple. It is a huge win. Here's why it's a huge win, right? And we're going to talk about pricing today. Of course, we're going to talk about charts. We're going to talk about formations and what's going on and what's happening. But this is it, right? So from an action point of view, right? So Ripple files motion for extension of time until Tuesday, September 7th. To respond to the SEC's motion to compel turnover of video and audio recordings of Ripple staff meetings. So that's that from that part. But the big one is that during the public call, right? During the public call, this is what's going on, right? So the judge has asked for the documents to be turned over. So the judge has said, get those documents over to Ripple. Over to the judge, and then not just to Ripple, right, but to the judge. So that's the big one here, right? These documents are critical, right? So the attorneys seem almost guaranteed that the Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP documents that the SEC refuses to turn over will be absolutely explanatory and potentially end the case. It's almost as if the Ripple's defense team knows something the public doesn't. I mean, they've been trying to hold on to this for so long, the SEC. It's over. The documents are being handed over to the judge. There is no more sugarcoating it. There's no more going around this. And that is the biggest news to come out of today. That the documents are being handed over. Now, when we look at the prices and look at what's coming and, like this type of formation, like we will talk about that in a few moments, the whole going to 12 to 14 and then dropping back down and having a major retest. It is all coming, right? But the biggest news, as I've mentioned, to come out of today is that. Now, the other thing as well, I like what Crypto Bull has done here. The 3-day chart broke out of a month-long structure and has been consolidating on top of it. I think we're about to take off. It's true, right? We are about to take off. Whichever way you look and spin and turn this around, we are absolutely about to go on a rocket ship ride towards all new time highs. And it is so exciting. But the biggest news to come out of today is that those documents are going to the judge. So good. A major, major win. I cannot begin to express how good it is for that to happen, right? It is so critical for that to happen. Now, when we look at structures today and we look at, like how we could be going, like I mentioned, I think we are going to go to $1.70 pretty soon. Have a little retrace to about $1.35, move to $2.40, have a small retrace, and then $3.60, and that will be, obviously the big news headline that we've broken all-time high. I think we'll then retrace back to $3.60, $3.80, and then kick off again and go towards double digits. But I don't know about you guys, but I am so excited about what is about to occur, and these documents being handed over. It is so good to see this positive news come out. It is a major win in this case. That a lot of people said that it was going to go into 2022. I don't think so, guys. I don't think this is going much further. And it's not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor, but I just want to let you know just how excited I am. Let's jump into it, Tani. Let's have a look at some of the indicators today. Okay, so as we begin to look at the charts and analyze what is happening at the moment out there, we are 5.79% up already. And that is at the time of making this. We're sitting at $1.17. You can see the movement that we've made on the daily. We're about, still a little bit far away, right, from the MACD to switch over to bullish. But certainly out of the top 7 coins, we are the one with apart from Ethereum, right? So we're moving towards 6% territory already. Uniswap or 10% rise. Polkadot is flying at the moment with like a 20% increase today. So we are starting to see more and more coins starting to rally and to move. When we look at the hourly and what has been going on, right? We touched 121 just a few hours ago. As soon as the positive news has started to come out, when you go outside the Bollinger Band, you always come back inside the Bollinger Band. So on the hourly chart, we are sitting almost bearish, but that's only because we've had a really big price rise. On the 4-hour, we were outside the Bollinger Band, and you guys know once you get out, you got to come back in. But look at the gap there on the MACD, super bullish. 12-hour. Very much the same, but of course, still playing well within the Bollinger Band. In fact, right in the middle of the Bollinger Band. So very, very exciting to see that kind of action. And then when we look at the on the daily chart, it looks good, right? So it looks clean at the moment, and it's exciting, to see this kind of actions take place. So from a Bollinger Band perspective, from a MACD perspective, from an RSI perspective, we are looking now for that break, right? We're looking to go above 134, consolidate above 134, and then once we consolidate above 134, we will start to rally really, really hard towards 170 and beyond. And that is really why news is so important and critical. Yesterday alone, before the news came out, it did look like maybe $1 could be reached. 95 cents could come, 84 cents could come. And that's not to say that September could be also a bearish month, but XRP will be playing in its own rules. It will play in its own thing, because at any moment a major news can come out for XRP and blow the charts out of the way. So be very, very mindful on how you trade XRP, how you go about it, because it is so crucial to not make a mistake, right? If you like it, if you enjoy it, if you are going to be in a long term, make sure that you don't miss the boat, because what you don't want is you don't want to be looking for 90 cents, 80 cents, 70 cents entries, and then the SEC case settles and all of a sudden you're buying it in double digits. I wouldn't want that for you. And it's not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you how it is, because I've seen this happen time and time again when people miss the boat and miss opportunities. And I don't want you to miss the opportunity if this happens to be a good cryptocurrency for your portfolio. Let's have a look at some drawings. So right now, really, the trigger is this, right? So we're making this movement. We're going to go to 120. We see we touched 120. And then we came back down. Now we're coming back down again, and then this will be the trigger. The trigger is at 130. Consolidating above 130, that is the trigger. And then we will skyrocket towards 180, 170s and beyond. But this is playing out really well. So we've touched it, we're coming back down, and now we're gonna go again. So that is the kind of formation that we build long term. $14, as I've said time and time again. It is coming. Double digits is coming. It's just a matter of patience. And if you got patience, like I got patience, we're going to be in for one hell of a season. One hell of a season. So 140, very important to hit that. 160 to 170, very important. Then $2. Consolidate above 220. That will be the key to move towards 370. So this party is about to pop off. The rocket ship is about to get started. You and I both have our spacesuits ready, and it is so exciting because once this formation breaks and we break above, it is going to go off. So key things, we're going to look at how we perform above 120, 124, 136, very, very important critical levels, and then keep pushing forward. Can we finish the year on double digits? My personal serpent opinion is yes, we will finish the year on double digits. And that is not financial advice, but this is based on everything that I've seen. This is based on all the information that I've gathered over months and months and months and months and months of research that you have no idea the kind of levels that I go to get my research. It is so exciting. So exciting what is about to happen. Major win today with the SEC case. You and I know that thing is either going to settle or win. and what is coming from a price action point of view will melt faces. Thank you so much also for the comments about the ISO 20022. I will be making a video on that over the weekend when I catch my breath, because I am so excited about everything that is going on right now. If you learned something new today, don't forget to hit that like or subscribe button. As always, thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.